Good morning, welcome everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 15th of June. Oh, now before I get started guys, welcome anybody new to my channel. I have got a lot of new subscribers, it's really wonderful. Don't forget to hit the bell notification too so my videos pop up guys, like buttons. Please feel free to comment down below. We do chat to each other here because we are often we're from different parts around the world and we often share what's going on in our countries to kind of let people know what's really going on. Because as we know, we don't see a lot of it on our mainstream media. And we never hear about it from our government leaders. As we know, it's all swept under the carpet. Pretty much everything's hidden. First off, guys, you know I like to show you all my little treasures I buy and everything. I think I showed you these ages ago for my Japanese vintage room I'm doing. These were my origami handbags. I think I showed them to you. We have a little shop here that makes local things like knitting, crocheting and all that kind of stuff. How adorable are they? I've got these on the shelves in my Japanese vintage room. Well, I bought another one yesterday. Look how cute this one is. She made this blue one. Isn't it just beautiful? They're made of paper. Oh, they're just gorgeous. A little handbag. Oh, you know me. I've always got to get something for my creative. Well, we're always looking for creative things. So they're my free little Japanese, well, they're in my vintage Japanese room, my little handbags. They're so cute. I've got them on the shelf in there. People are so clever, you know. I love supporting things like that because you know the time that it takes to make something like that. People are just so creative. Oh, cheers everybody. I've got my coffee this morning. Grey skies here. We had rain all night. Looks like we're turning into the UK, doesn't it, guys? But it is winter here. That's the only difference. You guys are in summer and we're in winter. Go figure, that's too weird for you guys. You poor things, you must be absolutely over it by now. Sun's trying to break through, but I don't think we're going to get much of it today. A little bit of admin, guys. I haven't got tons. First off, belated birthday wishes, Joanna Smith. I know a lot of you wished her a happy birthday. Your birthday was on the 13th. Lucky 13, we always say here. So, happy belated birthday, Joanna. You snuck that one through. And also, on the TV this morning, guys, they had Pope Francis and he was meeting with a heap of comedians. Like, what is this? And he said that they can spread the laughter and the joy. Like, it was so weird and there were so many familiar comedians there. It was nuts. If you saw it, I'm sure you were thinking what I was thinking, like, no, it's a laugh on us. Like, I feel like the last laugh's on us, guys. It was mad. It's madness. Are we missing something here? Is it? We knew this was going to be a confusing year, but it's even getting more confusing. Not that Pope Francis shouldn't laugh, but it was a little strange. Don't know what to make of it. It weirded me out. Oh, and then there was an article on today's show this morning, guys, here in Oz. Yep. Yeah, work this out. Half of Aussies are looking for a second job. Half. And they said that 48% are needing a side hustle. So basically your life's just gone and you don't have time to live because you're too busy working, basically, is what's happening in Oz. And you know what made me laugh, guys? Because we saw this coming. We saw it coming, didn't we, guys? Guess who they were pushing in the article? Amazon. I think it's called Amazon Plus or something like that, where you can deliver packages for Amazon. Oh, yeah, you can pick up a little bit of cash and work for the big corporate Amazon. What a great idea. So they were pushing that. They were showing people with their little vans running around delivering. So basically, as we were saying, that cuts out Australia Post a bit, doesn't it? So we know where it's all headed, guys. Us working until we drop dead. The little peasants and Lego people, that is, and not having a life, pretty much. Oh, and the other thing I just wanted to mention to you guys, thanks for all your support around my key losing event, because it was weird. And I have to say, I've told a few of you, as I was writing to you yesterday, I locked myself out of the house again yesterday. But fortunately, my daughter was in the house. But she always wears headphones, so I had to knock like really loud because I just left the house. Luckily, she hadn't put her headphones back on. I thought, oh, she's not even going to hear me. Like, I never lock my keys in the house, like, ever. And that's twice, 2 days running. And then Sophie and Sprocket went mental because whenever someone knocks, it just triggers them into their crazy mode. Because we always come in with keys. So they went off their dial. And then, but prior to that, guys, honestly, what a week of keys. I was putting things in my car, and then I came back in and I couldn't find the keys. Of course I couldn't find the keys because I couldn't find the keys. They disappeared again. And then I was looking everywhere, and then because I always look in my coat pockets and that, you know how sometimes you have them in your coat pockets or something. And then I went back out to the car because I wanted to check. I thought maybe I'll put them on the car seat. You know how you open the door and put some bags and you put them on the car seat? Anyway, I must have like just let them go and they'd slipped into this other bag. But luckily, the car hadn't locked because my keys were in the car. But fortunately, it's a modern sort of new car, luckily. And I don't think it locks with the keys in. But I don't want to experiment with it. But the keys had been in there for 20 minutes. So fortunately, the car hadn't locked. Oh, God. Because I experimented. I got out of the car yesterday with the keys in my hand, just after that incident to experiment, and it locks after like a minute. You know how they automatically lock? So it obviously does not lock with the key set in it. But I was like, you can't make this shit up, guys. What is going on? But thank you, Ronnie. You did some research for me. You were amazing. Oh, here's my glasses. Oh, God, I thought I forgot my glasses. You know how bad I am without them. And Ronnie, this is regarding the keys, guys. I thought this was interesting in case any of you go through a key saga. In various spiritual traditions, keys are symbols of access and opportunity and knowledge. Losing them can symbolize temporary loss of direction or the need for introspection. And it's sort of the statement that you put in there, Ronnie, was perhaps a gentle nudge from the universe to pause and reflect on your life's journey. And funny, Ronnie, because I actually thought that. I thought maybe it is slowing me down. For some reason, it's like, it's not allowing me to like access, like move to that next. For some reason, I'm just being held in this little, I guess you could say like in a holding pattern. Holding pattern, like just hovering here at the minute. I did find it very bizarre. So thank you, Ronnie. I do appreciate that. You guys are just amazing. Your beautiful messages. The only thing I need to mention, guys, too, and I think a lot of you are aware of it anyway because you've been on my channel for so long, but if anyone's new here, just can you please be very careful what words you're typing in? Like any words like V-A-C-I and oh, that. Oh, the vax. Just my spelling so bad. Any of these kind of words that can draw attention to my channel because AI is really tight on my channel at the moment. I think we could all agree they've always been difficult on my channel, and they do take my comments away. You guys would have all experienced that. So we just have to be really careful. I have to be careful what words I use. That's why I use the word picky and different things like that. Because if we type in those words, it just draws AI straight to my channel. And they stop my algorithm all the time. I can see it on my graph in my, I can see it. So thank you. I'd really appreciate that if we could just use perhaps alternate little words. I'll work it out. Catherine, you're the queen of doing like code. You're amazing at it. And I do work it out eventually. So thank you, guys. That would really help me a lot. And it'll help my channel to keep growing. The other thing is, just quickly and briefly, this is my girlfriend's book, Liliana Ribbon. It's 1L, Finding Stillness. It's on Amazon. Just a great read. You can pick it up. Gives you some really good tools about how to zone out all the chaotic noise around you. Sometimes we have trouble doing that. Thanks, guys. Also, you giving me some great questions. I am doing, that's why I'm mentioning it, Sandy and I are doing question and answers next Wednesday. So keep your questions coming, guys, if you've got any, and I'll pick out a few questions that we can chat about. If you want to write them under your comment, just do a Q and then I'll know that's your question. So thank you, guys, who have already done that. Appreciate it. All right, let's get straight into the reading, guys. We'll see what comes up. Oh, I'm getting that there'll be an overwhelming number of people marching in London. There's going to be huge. These are going to be huge. They're coming very soon. Aren't they on the 19th? Something like that? No, I can't remember. Anyway, you guys, they're going to be big. They're starting to like double and more. This is so good, guys. People are wanting their freedom. They want their old lives back. It's that two-tier society. People don't want it. All right, let's keep going. Getting Poland. I'm getting a bit of volatile energy in Poland. They keep giving me Russia, Poland, Russia, Poland. Poland. Hang on. I'm going to have to look this up because I'm just trying to look at the location, guys. You know, me and my geography, it's not great, is it, guys? Oh, yes, okay. I'm working it out now. So we've got Germany, Ukraine, Poland. Well, I'm just getting warlike energy in Poland. It could be that they're having to defend themselves, or it could be, I mean, they're so close to that region, aren't they, where there's a lot of volatile warlike energy. But I am getting Poland. It could be that they're really upping their military protection. I'm not seeing like major war stuff. I'm just seeing they're prepared if anything was to happen, but it's upping the military is what I'm getting in Poland. So it's really, so they bring their military frequency up so it keeps people away is what I'm getting, which you can understand when you're that close to all the turmoil. All right. Did you see Biden and Zelensky signing those documents or whatever? It's probably about money, I'm sure, the funds. Biden looked so crook. He just, oh, how old is he? Because it isn't good. He just doesn't look right. Well, we're presuming that was the real one. It did look like the real one. God, it's just bizarre, isn't it, guys? Anyway, all right, let's keep going. Keep getting Australia. I try not to read Australia much. You know what I'm like, guys. I don't enjoy reading Australia, but I am getting that Australia's in a lot. We keep getting it. We're in a lot of trouble because China's got its mitts. It's got its little mitts on us. Like it's showing me like China's got a chokehold on Australia like this. That's what I'm getting. China's choking. I'm getting funds like money or resources. It's all the same sort of thing. I feel like China's really getting a hold now and it's like choking Australia is what I'm getting. Elbo's made such bad decisions, hasn't he? And I am getting that. It's putting the squeeze on Australia. I guess you could call it that too. It's squeezing the life out of Australia, China. Great. But I feel it's like money and resources. I don't think it's so much, well, that does give them power, but it's more about the money and resources. That's what I'm getting for China and Australia. They're putting the squeeze on, well, the squeeze, I suppose, on Elbo, but the squeeze on Australians, basically. It's like showing me a tube of toothpaste and China's squeezing every last piece of toothpaste out of the tube. Great. All right. Still getting Germany's rising. We're still going to see movement over there. There's still a lot going on in Germany. They're not going to back off. The people in Germany aren't going to back off. I'm getting this like visual of a lot of the world leaders really coming together, like in serious forums now, like really sitting together and really, it's like they're really taking this to the next level now. It's got really like serious now. We're at the serious, well, I guess you could say we're at the pointy end where everything's kind of bottlenecking their great rollout. It's starting to, sadly, come to fruition, a lot of things. So I'm getting, this is where they're going to have, oh, it's so exhausting. This fight has been so exhausting, guys. So I'm feeling a lot of them coming together now, and globally, they're all coming together. They're really nutting out the next stages forward. Like, well, let's keep doing it. Like, let's keep going with this. We're not giving up now. We've come too far. Like, I'm just getting this kind of talk with these government leaders. They're going to keep pushing forward. We know they are. They're not going to give up. Their egos are too big. I'm still seeing Sushi amongst them too. Like, Sushi's there as well, still having his say. See, Sushi's a finisher. He wouldn't leave loose ends. He's a person who likes to tie. It's shown me him like with a shoe and a shoelace and him doing the bow at the end. He likes to tie things and finish things properly. So I am getting that he'd be there. They'd all be there. Oh, they're all there. They're all there just working out, well, let's keep going. It's almost like, I suppose, they come together to support each other too, that, well, we all know we're on the same page. This is where we're heading. We'll have a regroup and then we'll go back and we'll push again. That's what I'm getting. So they're going to start having a lot of meetings now between, I'd say, now and Christmas. Could be sub-gatherings, you know, like just 5 of them here and 5 of them there. And then those 2 will meet with those 2. And I'm seeing Chris Luxon in that too, guys. All right. From New Zealand. I know this sounds hard to believe, but I feel like there's going to be some really big staged fires. Oh, it's funny, isn't it, that Maui does come to mind when we talk about these things. But I do feel there's going to be some, like I said to you guys, how it's not hard to show like old footage and exaggerate everything. Because whatever they show people on TV, they believe. So I'm still getting this global boiling, global warming, global boiling, warming, whatever it is. I'm still getting that. I'm getting China. I'm getting maybe UK, although you've had so much rain, it'd be hard to believe. But nothing's impossible, guys. Nothing is impossible. Like you guys keep saying, they keep saying you've had the hottest days and all this kind of crap. Even though you got grey and rain. And this is what starts to confuse people as well. Which isn't a bad thing, because then people might start questioning things, which would be good and help people wake up a little bit to the garbage and nonsense that they're being fed. But I'm getting this, there's going to be these like events, like catastrophic, like, but they're fire events, all mysterious how they started, perhaps a lightning strike. It's so crazy now, isn't it, guys? Because you don't even know what's real and what isn't. Like when we got the snow the other day, I remember I was touching it. It was on my windscreen. And I'm thinking, I wonder if this was the man-made. Like, you don't even know anymore. You don't even know. You don't know. It's mad. And they were putting out that my hubby said, oh, they said they weren't making it now or something. And I thought, oh, yeah, right. Like, we just doubt everything. So I feel there's going to be some sort of catastrophic fire events. Not to the point of massive loss of life. That's not when, but I meant like acres of bushland or acres of this or hectares of that. With just a couple of maybe cabins or something like this, so it looks all a bit dramatic and they show the pictures. So they've still got to feed this global warming. See, it's still got to fit in their narrative. See, this is where it gets confusing for us, doesn't it, guys? Because they're doing all this cloud seeding, geoengineering, and this is the stuff that doesn't make any sense to us either. This is why we got yesterday pulling things apart and putting them back together, because the puzzle's not making sense. Like here we are, UK, we're getting rain, you know, everyone's pretty much getting rain. I think Queensland's got some sunshine here in Australia, that's about all. And, but they're still pushing their global boiling, you know, we've still got people like Greta Thunberg just saying how we're going to be extinct. We've got the extinction protesters. Like, it's a really, really confusing time, isn't it, guys? Because even us as BS detectives who see through a lot of this garbage and know where it's all headed, question a lot of this stuff. Like, but why is this happening? Why is the UK saturated, grey skies, covered in all this if they're wanting to push their renewable agenda? See, this is the lack of logic. The stories being told aren't correct. That's why we're getting, that's why we have to redo the puzzle again, because it's changed. And I'm sure more will come to light as we go along. And I know this is damn confusing, guys, but I'm still getting this, that they're still going to have these catastrophic fire events, and it's going to be the global boiling, global warming. It could come down the track. Remember, my videos are for entertainment purposes only, guys. Take from what you choose. But we know that's the agenda they're on. But at the moment, it's like they're completely confusing people, even us, guys. So keep doing your filing cabinet. That's all I can say, guys, is just keep putting your information that's coming in, keep putting it into the files, into the filing cabinet, so you can start to get more clarity and more, well, we're not carrying around the clutter of all of this, which at the moment, you've got to admit, it's pretty overwhelming, isn't it? All the information is just, what? Like, we're still 4 years on, guys, here on this channel, and it's like nothing makes sense still. Nothing. Nothing makes sense. Does it? No. Anyway, let's keep going. Sorry, guys, but this is, I've got to say, damn confusing. I think even the guides get a bit confused sometimes, because the thing is, these global elites and that change it up a lot. It's almost like, you know what it is, it reminds me of? They're taking people down this path, right, of the global reset, red carpet with the gold trimmings and all this stuff. But then it's like on a train track where you pull the handle and the train veers off onto another track. I guess you could relate it to that sort of Auschwitz in Germany thing. These people thought they were going to, you know, the Jews were on the train going to this, some sort of freedom camp, and then bang, they turn the handle and they all end up in this concentration gas chamber camp. It's something like that. That's just the image I'm getting, because we know there's nothing good in it for the little people, peasants and Lego people, is there? It's always in the government's favour. So the road they've been taking everybody down, it feels like they've pulled the handle and created another track. And this reset's all going in a different direction, guys. Oh my God. As if we're not confused enough. Sorry, guys, I'm making you so confused. Although we're confused anyway, aren't we? All right, let's keep going. I am getting that people are tired and sick of being sick. You guys are unreal. You're letting me know too that a lot of people that have had the picky have been getting sick. And I know so many people who have had the FLU injection. They always get sick after it, don't they, guys? Always. Anyway, that's their choice if they choose to do it. But I do feel that a lot of people are sick of being sick. We know that it was always about the immune system and dropping the immune system. We talked about it the other day. Oh, my goodness me. Did you see, guys, that Barbara Streisand, I know I've got a lot of Barbara Streisand fans here. Did you see those Twitter messages? It just popped up on my feed the other day on Sky News. And I watched it because it was Barbara Streisand. She was sticking up for Fauci, like, and what a wonderful job he did during AIDS and then years ago and then during the pandemic. You're like, oh, Barbara, please. Barbara Streisand, we love you. What are you doing? But then that's her opinion, I guess. We're all allowed to have our own opinions. Although us BS detectives weren't back when, were we? Oh, no. We got shut down very quickly. Yeah, it was kind of weird. She was twittering on Twitter. Or is it? No one calls it X. Everyone still calls it Twitter, don't they? Is that what it is? Oh, I don't know. I get so muddled up, guys. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. The world's too complicated. Let's see if there's one more thing, guys, and then we'll pull some cards. I think we need the guidance more than anything now, don't we? Yeah, Europe's rising. I'm still getting Europe's rising. No coverage on it, though. There'll be no coverage of the fightbacks Of course not. We get no coverage on anything. London marches were not on any news here, nothing. I saw nothing, guys, here in Oz. People in Australia that are waking up wouldn't even know what happened in London, UK, that people were fighting for their freedom. They wouldn't even know. It's mad. Ugh. So Europe's still rising. Oh, fingers they do. And hope UK keeps rising, guys. And China, fingers China. Oh, people want to in China. Let's just hope they really keep that courage up. It's really hard over there, I know. Hang on. Oh, they're giving me this message like the old souls are returning now. The old souls, the old souls. Oh, that could actually mean like a rebirth, couldn't it? A lot of old souls are being reborn into babies and children. Actually, that could be what they mean. Old souls that can make a difference as well. Because don't they talk about, well, we talk about star seeds here and indigo children and all this kind of stuff. But maybe there's a new generation, like of babies and that coming through. Because you actually do think about that. You think, what sort of future is this for the kids? Like, it's going to take a new generation of strength to stand up to this stuff that's going on, isn't it? It's going to be a very different life for all of our kids and grandkids and things, isn't it, guys? And I think that's the one thing we all fight about with it, is their freedoms being chipped away and taken away from them every day. And it's like that, you know, we have to be the voice for them, don't we, guys? And stand for them. Like, I guess be an advocate is probably the word. All right, how about we pull some cards, guys? This world's just too damn confusing at the moment. Let's pull an oracle of the unicorns. Got uniforms on the brain. What the hell? Oh, my God. I think it was those, when I watched that Hitler show the other day, those Nazi uniforms. Is it the SA or what were they? The Special Force Source. I don't know what they were. SA? SS? They wore the black. Oh, my God. The uniforms for that era, they were sharp. Like, I've got to say, they looked good. I'm not saying what they did was good, but their uniforms were incredibly striking. Weren't they? Very intimidating is probably the word I'm looking for. Oh, strength. This challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation. What's that song that makes you stronger? Is that Christina Aguilera? Was that the song you gave? Someone gave me that the other day. What's that song? What? Something or other makes you stronger. Oh, I can't think what the song is. There is a song about that, though. Strength. This challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in the situation. We try to look for the gifts in the situation, don't we, guys? Mind you, this is very exhausting on the mind, isn't it? I'm finding this very challenging. It just seems to go on and on because you kind of think it's going to end and then it doesn't end. And it's like, why is this crap not ending? Oh, relax into your depth. Right now, your sacred flow is more accessible. Belly laughter twinkles your eyes. We always talk about laughing here and watching a funny show, or I always talk to you guys about Clown Planet, how funny his videos are on YouTube. Always good for a laugh. He's got a great sense of humour, Carl Vernon, hasn't he, guys? God, and honestly, you do have to laugh. Because if you didn't laugh at all this nonsense, you'd just be curled up in the corner crying because it's so ridiculous. Let's pull an affirmation. We need some healing. We always need healing, don't we, guys? Oh, my cards are going. Oh, my goodness. I just do not know. I think, you know, we knew that this second half of the year, Clown Show 2.0, we knew it was what I call it, guys. We knew it was going to be challenging, right? But this is just getting to the point where no one knows what the hell is going on. I don't think the leaders know what the hell is going on, because I think only the puppet masters know what the hell's going on. And I think they're the only ones that know where it's all leading. I mean, look at the Royal Kardashians. That is a perfect example of total confusion. Like Kate Middleton, where the hell? Chucky had cancer? What? As if. Like, nothing made sense. You will know you made the right decision. You feel the stress leaving your body, your mind, and your life. And I think a lot of us are really glad we made that decision way back when, about perhaps not getting the picky, not being forced down the mandate road, stopping the journey of, you know, maybe being BOOSTER'd continually, hopping off that sort of mouse wheel. And the stress does leave your body, because that's what happens when you awaken. I call it the backpack of burdens, but it's the stress that leaves your body, and then you feel freer. Even though everything's still rolling out and as usual, we still don't feel like we're a part of it. It's like it's that disconnect and that detachment that we always talk about. Let me see if there's something else to finish off with today. Oh, I'm getting this song, Roll Over Beethoven. Roll over Beethoven. Remember that? Gonna have a blast. We're gonna have a ball. Roll over Beethoven. Dun, 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 dun. Don't know why we're getting it, but we're just getting that. That's an old song, isn't it? I'm getting that song by Josh Groban. Is it The Gift? Is it called The Gift? Let me check. I hate giving you the wrong songs, guys. I muddle you up otherwise. The Gift. The Gift. Let me just... I think it is The Gift. I like that song. It's very pretty. The Gift. Yes. Is it? By Josh Groban. Yes, it is The Gift. Oh, The Mystery of Your Gift. The Mystery of Your Gift. Sorry, I didn't think it was The Gift. The Mystery of Your Gift by Josh Groban. We've got to listen to that today. And when I think about that, if you think about our gift, guys, our gift is about having the antenna. It's about having that telepathy, listening to our sixth sense, our gut feelings. Our intuitive knowing is a gift. The mystery of the gift. So I'm getting that for us today. It has been a gift. As much as times we probably thought, oh, it's such a pain. Most of our life, I think, guys, as sensitive psychics, etc., we've seen it as a burden. We've always thought, oh, this is such a pain being like this. You know, people didn't want to know us because they thought you could read them and all this kind of stuff. And I'm getting that it's actually a gift. To be intuitive and compassionate and knowing what's sort of coming in things and sharing our knowledge with other people is a gift. We have to start seeing it as the mystery of the gift. Oh, we're going to have to listen to that Josh Groban song today. We always get that Josh Groban song here. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. The guides, that's the song the guides always give us here. They always try to keep us safe up on the mountaintop, seeing things from that 360-degree view. But listen to the mystery of the gift today. All right. They're giving me Carole King. But was her album Tapestry? Tapestry. Or is Tapestry the song? Sorry, guys. You know I'm trying to get the proper music to you, because when I sing it, it doesn't sound great. So it's better if I get the song and you guys listen to it. Tapestry, Carole King. Was that the song or was that the... Oh, no. Oh, it's an album. It's an album. That was her album. Well, maybe we listen to a few songs off that album today, guys. Well, the song that stands out to me is So Far Away. So maybe we listen to that song today of Carole King. Remember Carole King? She had an incredible voice. Of Tapestry was her album. And we'll listen to So Far Away. I say we're so far away from all the nonsense, aren't we, guys? That's how I see it anyway. I can't play it because YouTube will take down my video. So we'll play that from Carole King, So Far Away. I'm sure we'll recognise that song. Let me see if there's anything more. They keep giving me that 60s song Magic Carpet Ride from that movie, The Dish. I was talking about it the other day. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? Come inside, girl. I think that was to do with drug taking, actually. Somehow in the 60s and 70s it would have been, wouldn't it? It's a good song, though. I think it's probably called Magic Carpet Ride. Why don't you come with me, little girl? Oh. Hang on, let me see this on my thing. Oh, they're giving us this song to finish off with. Oh, remember this song? Computer games. Computer games. Do 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 do. A lippets up the lippin' and a lippin' up inside. Oh, remember computer games? Oh my God. How old is that song? But that's what the guides are kind of saying. This is all like a big computer game. It's like, we often talk about, are we in a great big hologram, or are we in the Matrix? Like, how's this work? But now we've got AI in the mix. It is becoming like a big computer game. Oh, I'm going to leave you with that song today. Computer game. So remember that? Oh, maybe we listen to the words of some of these old songs because they seem to have their finger on the pulse back then, didn't they? All right, on that crazy note, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget, let me know if there's any questions you want to ask Sandy and I. That'd be great to hear from you. Like buttons, comment, and please consider subscribing. It'd be lovely to have you here. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.